welcome back to Coding Gaming. We are here for episode number 51 of our 1860 Munich FM20 series, and in today's episode we have the final two games of the Bundesliga season against Hannover 96 and SC Paderborn, which is actually good. Hanover is in 17th position and Paderborn currently in 10th, so there is potential. We win both games, we could jump Paderborn in that final game, so all to play for. In between this game and the last game we played against Bayern Munich, we have been confirmed that we are now safe, as we are more than 6 points clear of 16th place Fortuna Dusseldorf, so we will have another season in the Bundesliga. And quite frankly, the only thing we're going for is, if we go to the rules, we are trying to get as much prize money as physically possible. I'm aiming for that 10th position. 9th would be great, but I don't know if I can get it. Let's have a look at the table again. 9th is off limits to us, so we could technically finish 10th if things go our way. And let's have a look at what's happened in the league since you were last with us. And I don't remember, Hamburg, Freiburg, I think it was. So it's been iffy run of results like it normally is. Let's get rid of the friendly game from there. There you go. So we drew 1-1 with Hertha Berlin. We then lost 2-1 to Stuttgart. Won 2-1 against Stuttgart. Lost 3-1 against Leverkusen. Drew 1-1 with Dortmund. So technically, the aggregate for Dortmund games is 2-1 for us. I'll take that. We then drew 2-2 with Augsburg, which was a gutting game. We were quite even, but we managed to score 2 goals, so winning on that one. But then we couldn't score against Bayern Munich, and we lost 2-0, which is a sound 4-0 aggregate to Bayern Munich. A lot of draws in here, not a lot of wins. I think what we need to do is we need to change those draws to wins and change some of those losses to draws, and we need good wingers. And I've been saying all season, because we do. Or need better wingers, so maybe some loans coming in. We have also had a bit of an injury crisis. Dijkman's out now for like 3 to 4 weeks, I think it is. He was also suspended at 3 weeks, 7 days, 3 weeks. Craig Omar's been injured for pretty much the entire run of bad results. Probably will feature in the last game, so Luca's in goal, and Lastra is suspended because of too many yellow cards. That guy gets carded quite often. So the team is as follows. We have Luca in goal, a back four of Strela, Sihinovic, Hart, Vixen and Dijkman, with Carlos at the base midfield, Slattery and Agume, who comes back into the team after off the back of an injury spell out. Arajo and Leone leading the line, with Killian coming back into the team. I have experimented with Buttershon for the last 2 games. It didn't really work out, so Killian comes back in the team. I think Killian got suspended or got a little knock. I think he got a little knock, so I brought Buttershon in and gave him 2 games. Hasn't really convinced me, so comes back out of the team for this must-win game. Let's get into it. So they have a flat 4-4-2, which is always the bane of my existence. So what can we say to this team? Let's show the world what this team is about, and everyone has loved that. Get in there. Oh, no. Let's do that. I don't know if we should go a little bit more cautious on the old mentality, but I will leave it as that for now. And this is going to get very confusing because we are both playing in white. It's just our team has a little bit of a black shorts on. Little black shorts on. As Slattery is already making some runs forward. Agume, I am looking for him to get a bit of match sharpness in, and hopefully his just general quality he has as one of our best players will hopefully be able to pull us through. It's Carlos with a corner now to take on that far side. Arajo with a header, and actually that is a thing I am going to change. If we go into the corners, I haven't done this permanently yet, and that is putting a person on the keeper. Just 6'6", get him in there. Yeah, so I'm going to put a person on the keeper, and that is probably the corner tactic I will start using again. as it has made us score some goals, which is always good because we do need to be threatening from not just open play. As we're putting a lot of pressure on them now, they're sort of weathering the storm with fouls and stuff. We now have a corner with Carlos to take. Can our corner tactic change provide something here? Agume picks the ball up. Leone with the ball into the box, and their players get it clear. And then looking for a counter attack here with Strela with a fantastic sliding challenge to stop the counter attack. Wins the ball back beautifully, or wins the ball beautifully, and puts that to bed. We haven't had a shot on target yet, which is a bit worrying. I'm going to have to show some passion. Now, these sort of teams we have found somewhat hard to break down. And hopefully that isn't going to be the case today, because it is must win against 17th position. If we want to finish higher than what we currently are, we need to win this game with Strela with the shot on target, the keeper with a good save, and goes out for a cornerless near side. Strela to take. Slattery with a chance on a goal, but the keeper manages to save. And they now have a free kick, which is always it's always worrying. I can't shout them anymore. What can we do? Let's go standard passing. Let's go more width, and I've dropped the tempo slightly. I'm going to go positive, as we've got a free, throw in on that near side. Strela into Springer into Killian, and now Springer comes clear, has a shot, and with his weak left foot, that ain't going to trouble any keeper in the world. Leone's looking poor, so Slattery as well, to be fair. Okay, so it wants shorter passing now, which is annoying. Right, let's shove a boot up there and ask. Killian having a piss poor game, although just everyone is really. I might be tempted to switch to the 4-4-2, but with wingers rather than midfielders. If this doesn't provide any more chances. We have had on target now, but the chances on target we have had have been poor, as Leone loses the ball yet again. And this is what I mean by better wingers. They have a goal kick, 47 minutes on the clock, and somehow we've managed to win the ball back there. Leone into Carlos, finds Hartwig, and now goes all the way back to Luca, who goes out wide towards Arajo, who does find him. Beats one man. Can he pass the ball here? He does go, almost loses it, but Carlos manages to win it. And we go long, but doesn't really pull off. But Strela now with a chance. That has got to be a penalty. Killian has got to have been pulled back then. Surely it's the only reason he'd go down, because he was getting that ball. As Galani's off the pitch there, apparently. What the hell? What is this? Why is Galani there? Why am I seeing Galani? I don't even think he's on the bench. And it is a penalty, and this could be massive. It's going to be Slattery to take. Come on, kid. Come on. And he does. He slots it home, and 1860 Munich take the lead with Slattery's 9th goal of the season. That is fantastic. He just hits that with sheer power, somewhat down the middle, a little bit high. And that is much, much better. And we do move up, currently with this result, move up to 9th position, as there's a chance they're in our box here. Sihinovic with a fantastic block. And Killian now is running into their half. Can he find a ball into the middle? He beats one man. He beats the second. Oh my God, Killian, you're fantastic. He crosses into Leone, and Leone smashes it home. And here we go. The floodgates have opened. That is beautiful play by Killian. He has done fantastic to beat two men. 2 sliding tackles he jumps over. Oh, it's beautiful. Cross the back post. And nearly one touch. And then on the half volley, smashes it towards the goal. And that is more like it. Springer now with a throw in on that far side. Goes inside to Agume. Finds Carlos. Forward to Killian. Can Killian get another assist or maybe a goal from himself? He finds Leone again, who has a shot. And almost gets the rebound. The keeper spills it. But that has made me smile quite a lot. This is exactly what we need. There is a possibility to maybe change something here. Sapa could come on for a rare appearance. Although, no, probably not. Zahinovic is... Actually, you know what? Let's get 9 on the pitch. Let's get 9 on. You can be the centre-back on defend, and we can drop back Hartwig into cover. And that's going to be the only change currently. Leone might have to come off because of fitness issues, but let's see what the game, how the game plays out here. As Raja tries to win the ball back, and there is a ball over the top. Knight with a big header. He's like 6'7", the giant. Ball in towards Leone. Can he beat one man and get across? And he goes inside to Agume. He's looking to go forward. He does. He finds Slatter on this far side. This near side, sorry. Tries to beat one man. Cross into the box. Almost finds Leone. Agume picks the ball back up though, and we are recycling this very nicely. Strella again with the overlap. Goes inside to Arajo, who finds Slattery, who can't quite get his second of the season. Second of the game and 10th of the season, but they are running through. But Carlos mops up. Because it's one person you can definitely count on. And that is Carlos, right? Leone, I think, is going to come off. Get Mark right on the pitch. And I think I will bring on Sapper for Agume. As, oh my God, there's almost a goal in the background there. And there are 10 minutes remaining. I think I might drop off positive. We don't need to push for this. And let's let's waste time slightly here. We don't really need to push for this. If we do concede, it's going to be a bit of a nervy final 10 minutes. Let's see what we can do defensively here. That is surely offside. Surely offside. And I think it is. And it is. VAR has ruled it out. Massively offside, surely. Look at that. Could not be further offside, and the linesman hasn't given that for some reason. But now we have a free kick from deep, just inside their half. Strella gets tackled here, and that's gone down as a foul. It's a dangerous foul, apparently. And I can only assume he's getting sent off here. Linton Mayana? No further action is given. Okay, that's confusing, but there's now a free kick from deep for Strella to take. A little bit further forward from the last one. Goes in towards Killian. Oh, Arajo's offside there. That would have been beautiful. That would have capped it off brilliantly. Oh, Killian's offside. That kid needs to stop trying to beat the offside trap every time he can. Because the amount of times that guy's been caught offside when he scored a goal has been really annoying. We are looking to drop. Let's drop the tempo here. Short passing. Let's be more disciplined in our shape. We'll drop it to defensive, and it should be that as well. Actually, we have got 4 minutes or 3 minutes remaining. There are 4 minutes of added time that have to be played here. So we are looking to go forward, and we are cheering every time we're passing now. Carlos with a shot, but doesn't really go anywhere. Slattery picks the ball back up, finds Strella into Arajo, back to Strella. Oh, the 1-2s here are delightful. Killian with a chance. The running man in the middle of the park there happens to get a block off. Carlos with a corner to take, and he's going to waste as much time as physically possible. And Killian's got his 10th goal from a corner. Free header. The 6 foot. Is Killian 6'6"? I've got to have a look here. Yes, Killian is 6'6". We've got a lot of 6'6" players in our team, or 6'2" and over. We've got a lot of them. I'm guessing that's why we are generally more defensively sound. This is a wayward pass there, but it's in towards Killian again, trying to get his second of the game. I believe it's the second of the game. Yeah, it is. He got an assist for Leone's goal, didn't he? But that should be that, as Luca manages to clear his lines. And the final whistle does go, and it is 3-0. That is a fantastic result there. Well done, lads. That is brilliant. And oh my God, as it stands, we go into the final game of the season in pole position to finish 10th, which would be a great return from the start of this season. So let's get into that final game and see what we can do. And we are back for the Paderborn game, the final game of this Bundesliga season, and there is only one change to the starting 11. Lastra comes back in for Sahinovic, who I am going to put on the bench actually for night. I forgot to do that. So we have the starting 11 is as follows: Luca in goal, pack 4 of Strella, Lastra, Hartviksen and Springer, Carlos, Slatter and Agume in the middle of the park, with Arajo, Leone and Killian rounding out the front three. We could have brought Kregermeyer back into the team, but his sharpness isn't the greatest, so we're going to keep Luca in goal. He hasn't been that bad, to be fair. He's a decent keeper for the Bundesliga. Decent player for most Bundesliga sides. So he's a good backup there. Who's that fourth person? Hasselblatt. Oh, one of our youth intake people. Our youth intake, I will actually show you. Don't normally do it, but ignore those two because they were here before. Yeah, we've got two decent people and two good people on top of that with an alright person. Alexander Hoffman is an alright player, but Mickey Sutton is the standout here. He's already improving a lot. Resilient winger from England as well, which I can only assume he will have. Yes, he is eligible for Germany. So he must have a English mother or father. So let's get into this game. And hopefully we can round out the season with a win, which will solidify us in 10th position. We can't catch 9th, so 10th is the highest we can possibly finish. But if we lose to Paderborn here, they do jump above us at least. There could be more clubs that go above us with their games. But let's... Oh my God, there's a 4-3-3. Interesting. Right, this could be painful. Right, fans have been fantastic. Give them something to cheer for. Because they have been fantastic all season. Again, 99.9% sellout as per usual. And let's hopefully defend better than this. Oh, let's hopefully defend well against this sort of lineup. What we do, kick off from right to left in our green strip. They are in the black and blue. Their home kit. Estrella is already looking to get forward, which is always a good sign. And we have a throw-in, which looks like there might be a highlight to it, actually. Killian now takes it from Estrella. Estrella back in towards the box. And that was very close to being given as a penalty there. Estrella now with a free kick to whip this ball in. Can we take an early lead here as it goes over everyone's head and out for a goal kick? There's too much wishful thinking to hope that went in. So far, nothing much is happening. We are having an absolute crapton of possession. Like an absolute crapton. Let's go a bit more positive here. Time to get creative as we now have a chance for spring on that far hand side. Goes inside to Leone, who's running towards the box. Finds a Gume at the edge of the box. Back towards Carlos. We're working this well to his left-hand side. Stroller beats one man. Can he have a shot? He can. But it doesn't go anywhere near the goal. Another one off target as Lastra now has a free kick from deep. Goes all the way back to Luca. And we look to build from the back into a Gume there. Slattery is found and can look to go forward. He finds Leone on the overlap. There's another overlap going if he wants to find it. He finds the other one on Strello. Always looking to go forward. Arajo back into Strello. There's 1-2s for days. Slattery with a very stationary shot then wasn't going to trouble the keeper. And they now have a free kick. And oh my God, I thought no one moved and it was going straight in the back of the net. Right, there's got to be something we can do here. Let's go more wide and drop the tempo a little bit. Hopefully the possession we do have is going to be a bit more meaningful. As there's a chance here. Schroeder wants to find Killian. He doesn't. He's supposed to go on his own. It finds Killian now, who has a chance, and the keeper makes a good save. Great reaction save there from Killian. And there are early good signs, but there's always a chance that they could punish us on the counter with 3 strikers in our box. As they've... I mean, that is surely offside. I mean, Udo Gimba is surely offside because he's just walked through our defence here. Ugh. Strella doesn't push out. Alright, it's time to show some passion here. We've been dominant. They've had 1 shot on target and they've scored from it. So let's get ahead in the game here. If we lose to them, they jump above us, and that prize money is going to be vitally important for us. As Leone now finds his running boots. There's a Gume with a chance, and it hits the upright. And does it go out for a corner here? They fumble it across the line. Striller with a free kick. Well, the corner on that far side, nothing doing. Killian picks the ball back up. Goes all the way over to Carlos, and there might be a chance here as Lastra is on the edge of the box. He whips it in, but the highlight ends there. Strela and Arajo are looking like they're lacking in match fitness, but then Leone's having a bad game. Arajo's actually having a decent one. And we go into half time 1-0 down, and it's time to get aggressive. We need to do something here. Oh no, one ball over the top, and I thought our defenders had completely ignored it. But Hartvigsen does manage to pick up the loose ball. Again, our defenders are having a piss poor game. I haven't actually got anyone on... Oh, Galani, sorry. I've got Galani on the bench, so Strela, if he's having a bad game, can come on. And there was a weird challenge there. It looked like there was an elbow in the face of Killian. We go long with this deep free kick. Arajo is in the box. Killian's there. Leone now. And Leone gets his third goal of the season. And that is what we need him to do more of. Oh, he's been fantastic the last 2 games. And it's just one ball over the top from Hartvigsen into Arajo. Beats his man. Beats one man. Tries a shot. Killian has another shot. It's blocked. It's gone on as a decision from Killian apparently. But Galani smashes it into the far corner. And things are starting to look better. As now we're on the front foot here as Killian finds this throw-in passed in by Springer. Goes into side to find Carlos. There's an overlap to Strela, who has a first-time shot. And then the rebound into the side netting. In the last 2 games, the last couple games to be fair, our fullbacks have been very, very useful. As now Springer again on a good position, tries to find Killian, who does actually get found. And there's now a corner from Killian's shot that's get blocked by one of their defenders. And can we punish them here? Shall to take this corner? Oh, Killian gets to it first, but it goes over the bar. Too much on it. And I think it's now time. I think Kraminski can come back on. He's got the match sharpness. Shiba can come into the team, and I think Galani can as well. We are changing all 3. We have only got 20 minutes to go. Going to demand more from them. Hopefully we can get this winner. We deserve to be winning this game. There's just some last-ditch defending from the Paderborn players. As there is a chance they have got a throw-in on that far side. Galani with the header. Shiba now has the ball. He goes inside to find Kraminski. He looks to beat his man. He does run forward into their half now. And he's looking for an overlap. No one's really giving him anything. Leone is there now. Goes inside to Kraminski again. Who switches it towards Galani. It's behind him though, so he has to go backwards a bit. And there's a ball over the top towards Leone. Can we whip it in here? We do whip it in, but they do get it clear. And Kraminski's won the ball back. And oh my god, the keeper saved it. Oh, if Kraminski would have slotted that in, that would have been fantastic. Carlos with a corner on his far side. Goes in towards Killian. Slattery managed to get back towards Carlos. Can he find a cross? He doesn't. He goes inside Slattery, but Shiba is now on this far side. Can he cross the ball in? It's his wrong foot to do it. And their defence is tiring here. I don't think we are going to have anything to say in the last couple of minutes. There's now a corner, 93rd minute. Oh, Hartvigsen manages to get the ball into Carlos again. He crosses it first time. Kraminski! Oh my god! Kraminski with probably the final kick of the ball. Or the second to last kick of the ball there. And it is a 1-1 draw. So what does that mean for the table? We were unlucky there. Leone with a fantastic... Oh my god, we have just about... Leone with a fantastic game. And we have just about finished 10th. Crikey. Bloody hell, look at that. There's 11 points gap between 10th and 9th. So it was very close to failing. 0 goal difference as well. Love it. And let's see if we can improve for next season. So thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to click that like button, comment and subscribe. If you do end up subscribing, make sure you click the notification bell to stay up to date with everything on the channel. But until next time, goodbye.